Camera made Litso feel depressed because Litso had no friends. He recently went through some harsh changes in life that left him gasping and halting his conversation before it even started. He had a very comparative personality that left him depressed. He felt he was unattractive and not very photogenic, even though he constantly took photos by looking at the world that were beautiful. He caused him to love God more, but not really so much himself. Camera, you make me feel so depressed, Litso said. Litso, I don't understand. Life is seemingly more deep than I'm shallow. I'm only so tall. How can I swim? I compare myself to other people too much. What do you think? I like taking pictures of you. Every time my eyes blink, all I see is you. Don't you love that? You could love me too. He didn't like how Camera focused so intently on him. It made him feel awkward yet endeared. What if Camera had more friends? Wouldn't that be a good thing? He thought Camera would have more friends if he did YouTube. Why would he think that? He didn't know. He just thought she wouldn't mind the company. He took his camera out of his travel-sized bag and began recording. He hated himself, but he felt he was funny when it was just the audio. Which led him to a choice. Why couldn't he just leave a picture of his art up and let the camera remember him for that instead of the way he looked? Litso loved people. So how should Litso solve the problem? Think, he said. A box of Cheerios or maybe some noodles. I can barely afford it, but it's delicious. That's a meal. When it sits well with you at home and you don't feel hungry anymore, isn't that great? It's a meal. He loved it while it was there, hated it while we were gone, and ultimately finished his bowl of cereal and his bowl of noodles thinking that he had accomplished a meal. This was his day, or so he thought the hour. So he left home for a while eating a meal. He loved it and prayed over it. It was good, and thus he started his day. Camera, what does it mean to love someone? She stared back, mesmerized. Her eyes were lit like an oil lamp at night. I love you. Isn't that enough? I don't know. I can't seem to figure out what I want with life and with you. I mean, I need you. I desperately need you to feel comfortable, but I'm really insecure when I see my reflection in your eyes. Does that mean I love you? I think you love the feedback response you get, said Camera. Even if it's just really me you wanted to see. Camera looks way sad, as if she'd been rejected. Why did Camera feel this way? It was hardwired into her brain to feel like she needed him too. They both needed each other, but in reality, wasn't everyone a Camera? I think you'll find a nice home without me, said Camera, dusting off the chair and then sitting down. She looked placid, as if she didn't care, and I kept noticing my reflection in her eyes. Why didn't I love her anymore? Maybe I really do base all my decisions off of feedback response, instead of a sense of duty and fond remembrance of all the times we shared. Was I really that fragile that I would break the moment she said I was uncertain of love? Some people always say you can get a new camera, but could I really replace Camera? She was a Super 8 when everyone else wanted a Nikon. Litso sat down on the chair next to Camera, and Camera put her arms around his middle. It made him feel warm. But why? Camera, he said, not meaning to say it. Sorry, she said, brushing off and going back to slumping in her chair. Litso looked sad. He just rejected his reflections. Sorry. I don't mention it. It's not like I do whatever you wanted. I'm always there with you. I never want to leave you. Love me, Camera said dejectedly. Camera, I'm sorry, I just don't know how to, said Litso. Should I find someone else? Camera said as if she didn't know how to process it. No, I mean, fuck, I don't know. I need you to understand. I'm insecure. Maybe you shouldn't love me. But, I'm sorry, said Litso. Go play a game. I'll be your controller. Beep bop. Left, right, X, A, B. Camera, don't be like that, said Litso. It's what you like over me. Why don't you pick me over that anymore? Because of you, I gave up everything, all my bad habits. Maybe I just need to find a new style to get in the groove again. Punk rock, I love you. Litso said, I'm almost surprised that he said it. Can you help me shop? We have no money, honey, said Camera, laughing at the sound of money and honey together. I'm your honey, money, honey, she said with a smile. Punk rock. Litso started playing the air drums. He loved it, even without music. To him, this was love, just what he likes. Maybe he should stop being so selfish. What do you like on me, said Litso? Punk rock. I'm ready to be on my way. Let's go, Litso. Let's go, Litso. Let's go. She seemed like a cheerleader in his corner, but could Litso really shake his old self into his new? His insecurity kept causing him to cut his hair over and over and over again each time it got long because he wasn't sure if it looked good. Even though one once told him he looked beautiful with long hair and a beard, why did he change? Again, it wasn't Camera, but then again, maybe it was. Litso couldn't define his own edges, but Camera helped him time and time again. Looking back at the past, she was his mirror. He loved the idea of her, but did he only dislike her for what he saw in himself? Is that wrong? Here, keep the green, blue, and red flannel, said Camera, pointing. Okay, I'm on it. Keep the yellow one too, to get rid of this, and that jacket, and get rid of those short sleeve button-ups, she said, staring at her head out again, and arms pointing 100 miles per hour. I think I like this, said Litso. Now what? Your skinny jeans are too short. Get new ones or wear a white t-shirt underneath. I'll wear a white t-shirt underneath. Hold on, let me change, said Litso. Litso closed the door and changed inside. He changed his perspective. He felt cool, or so he thought. The Chelsea boots looked perfect. But you could wear whatever you want. You have multiple pairs of boots. The brown looks best. You can keep going. We have so much to do. Return those clothes you bought last week, but save some money. Go, go, go. And then she was gone. She fell to the floor. He didn't even see it coming, and when he was turned around, she was just laying there, out. Camera! Oh my god, what happened? Camera! Camera! I'm okay, she shows dilated pupils. What happened, said Litso? I saw God. She whispered, halfway frantic, looking straight up at the ceiling. What did he say? I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to get some Cheerios. Maybe I need sugar. I can give you sugar, said Litso, holding his arm. I don't need... Go away. I don't like you. I'm going to get some Cheerios. By all means, said Litso, perplexed. Camera loves God. Camera whispered. Camera loves God. Taking one Cheerio at a time and whispering to each of them. Camera? Yesterday, all my troubles seemed... Yesterday... All my troubles seem so far away. Camera sung to herself off key. Dear God, she's cracked, said Litso. Halfway worried and mostly insecure all over again. Did she not like him? What happened? Oh, my holy Cheerio. Camera, you're kind of scaring me, Litso said, bewildered. Cheerio, she whispered. And scene. This is where we'll leave our beloved Camera Litso for now. Tune in later for more Camera and Litso.